I say what ho, chaps and chappets, GameChap and Bertie here!
Yes!
Yes, indeed, bringing you some more exciting, hot off the press, Minecraft 1.8 update news, chaps. Now, this is fresh from the might of Notch himself, from the PAX show floor. Is that not right, old chap?
It most certainly is, old chap.
Oh, yes, indeed.
My word.
Yes, we have this on good authority, fellows. Now, here is the first item of, well, very interesting news, chaps. 1.8 is still under development, and it is currently being tweaked by the team. So it is not currently in the final stage, I say. For instance, the NPC villages that you currently see will feature mobs walking around inside them, as it were.
Yes, indeed they will.
Yes, but it is not currently released yet. You see, it's still very much work in progress. Also, for instance, that the food bar, says Mr. Notch, currently drains too fast, so probably there'll be some sort of grace period included and all that sort of thing. So all these changes being made, I say, fellows. Also, he has indicated that he wishes to put in some sort of goal, a sort of roguelike system, as it were, with all the, you know, if you die, you're right sort of thing. I don't know if that'll be optional or not, but also apparently some sort of basic story, or some sort of stop the bad guy story, as it were, which is a rather interesting idea, I should say, old chap.
Yes, indeed, you can click from survival to creative mode, apparently.
Yeah.
So in survival mode, apparently there's going to be some form of little story in there. Something you have to do.
Well, we don't know. There could be a third adventure mode with a story, but we don't know, you'll see. But I do see, chaps, more in-game features there include the new brightness bar, which will control the brightness of the game, and also a new field of view slider, which will change your camera perspective from standard field of view to Quake Pro mode, I say, which is rather interesting.
Yes,
there we go. Now, we've been inspecting some more footage, chaps, and the survival mode option it's a toggling button, you'll see, and survival mode says search for resources, crafting, gain levels, health and hunger, whereas creative mode says unlimited resources, free flying, and destroy blocks instantly, I say.
Yes, so you've got options within each of the individual tabs there.
Indeed, old chap. Yes, more new features. Goodness me, a jumping attack will give you double damage to the mob in question, and also there's going to be new multiplayer setting options. For instance, admin power, flight mode, and all items, etc. and so forth.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
Goodness me, fellows, some exciting new updates there. And
yes, but old boy, why don't you tell them the most astounding news?
Ah, indeed, old chap. The most astounding news, chaps and chappets, is that 1.8 shall be split most likely into two parts, I say. Possibly the first 1.8 update and then 1.9. You see, Mr. Notch tells us that he plans on doing this because the thing's so badly big they're going to do it in two parts. Now, the first part is apparently going to be released within the next 2 weeks, I say.
So they say.
So not today or tomorrow, but possibly the next 2 weeks, I say. They're going to launch it as soon as they can after they get back from PAX, but there's no indication as to when. It shall be in the next 2 weeks at some point, and then 1.9 to follow after that, and of course the full game hopefully at Minecon, I say. So goodness me, chaps, a roadmap of sorts.
Yes, indeed, old chap. So where people have been going around saying, oh yes, it's coming out now, it's coming out today or next day, apparently not so. It's actually going to be released in possibly 2 parts, with the first part coming out in the next couple of weeks or so.
Well, indeed, old chap, well said, old boy. Goodness me, chaps, some exciting, well, I dare say earth-shaking, earth-moving more news, I say.
I say.
Yes, indeed, my word. This has been GameChap and Bertie with some Minecraft 1.8 updates, chaps. Thank you most kindly for listening, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next exciting outing. Until then...